Welcome again, everybody, to another edition of Papa BOJO'S Kitchen. Today we're going to make a hot and spicy chicken Asian soup. There's a whole bunch of ingredients. It's not really difficult to make once you have the ingredients. And there's nothing really too funky about it, but it's awesome if you like spicy food, and you got to try this. I'll go over the ingredients right now. Get a close-up of them so you can take a look at them. For the spices, you have 1 tablespoon of salt, and you may have to add more after you're done making it and you taste it. You got 1 teaspoon of coriander, 1 teaspoon of white pepper. If you have black pepper, that's all you have. You can use that. You've got 3.5 tablespoons of sugar, and you've got 1 tablespoon of Szechuan peppercorns, with half of them separated, smashed, and just take the seasoning and discarding the husks. This cilantro here is for garnishing later. You've got 5 to 6 green onions, and what you want to do is you want to julienne those. You have 3 cloves of garlic that are roughly chopped. You've got 2 inches of ginger that is smashed and diced up. You've got, let's see, a half a cup of soy sauce back here. You've got 2 tablespoons of chili paste, and you can find this in the international aisle at any of your grocery stores. You've got 2 cups of julienned carrots. You've got 1 cup of coriander that's roughly chopped. You've got 1 cup of celery that's julienned. You've got 1 onion that's slivered into 1/8 to 1/4 inch pieces. 2 whole chicken breasts that's sliced real thin, about 1/8 of an inch thick. Then you've got 2 32-ounce packages of chicken stock or chicken broth, and then you have a total of 64 ounces of water as well. We're going to start assembling this so you can see how this great spicy soup is made. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to get our oil really piping hot, and we're going to add in the onions. And we're going to stir these, and we're going to cook these for about 2 minutes. Next, we're going to add in both the ginger and the garlic. And we're going to stir that in and cook that for about 1 minute to 2 minutes, making sure the garlic doesn't burn. Now we're going to add in the carrots and the celery and stir these real well. Once the celery and the carrots have softened a little bit, we're going to add in the julienne green onion and stir. Next, we add in the chili paste, and we stir that, and we'll cook this down for about 1 minute. Now we're going to add all of our spices in at the same time, and we're going to mix these thoroughly in with all of the vegetables. Let's cook this for about 15 to 30 seconds. Now that the vegetables are thoroughly cooked, we're going to add in all of our chicken stock and the rest of our liquid. We're going to bring this to a boil before we add our last ingredients, which are the chicken and the cilantro. When it just comes to a boil, add in the soy sauce and the cilantro. Stir in and bring it back to a boil. Now that it's come to a boil, we're going to add in all of our chicken, and we're going to stir that in really well. We're going to continue boiling until all the chicken is fully cooked, and then your soup is done. So now it's come to a full boil, and we can see the chicken pieces are fully cooked, and we are ready to plate. So now that the soup is done, we're ready to plate. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to take some noodles. If you get some good Asian noodles, that's good. If you only have some pasta, I guess that's fine. But you really want to get something from your international aisle at your grocer. You put some noodles in, you come over here, and you get good few hot ladlefuls of all the vegetables and chicken. A little more broth. And you finish it off with some torn cilantro on top. And there you have it. A perfect bowl of spicy Asian chicken soup. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. I hope you'll try it. It's really not that hard. And I hope to see you again on another episode of Papa BOJO'S Kitchen. Buon appetito, everybody. Have a great day.